has gone on here. I guess what stands out the most about how those younger guys have played?
No, I would just say like their willingness to learn and kind of be open. And then, what I appreciate for the younger secondary guys is like how physical they are. I don't question their physicality when it comes to the run game. And so I respect that a lot about them. And if you have that, then, you got a lot of room to improve because it's kind of hard to teach toughness and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Yeah, and with that, I guess what advice do you give to guys like Lou and Isaiah Young and Colin Gamble, guys who this is their first season really starting, when you have played all 53 games that Coach Wilcox has coached here?
Yeah. My advice to them kind of like, even yesterday, because, it's my last week, I was kind of just telling them like, look, this time, go by fast, obviously. And, you guys got to step up. You got to be more vocal. You got to kind of, get ready to take control of this team because, a lot of the older guys who've been here for a while, who kind of helped build this culture, we about to leave. And so it's time for you guys to really take control of this team for when we leave. And so they're listening, even for some like Blue's a quieter guy, but he's starting to understand the importance of that. So
fantastic. Thank you.
We'll go to Jim McGill with Barron Center. You might be on mute there, Jim.
Elijah, you're a confident guy, but when you were a senior at La Mirada, did you ever picture being able to step in and start so many games and have such a big impact on Cal when you made that decision?
Just I'm gonna say yeah, just because of like my work ethic and like how much I put into the game. I didn't even think I was gonna be here this long, to be quite honest. But that's how it ended up, and I'm proud of what I've put out. And, obviously I wish I won more games, but I appreciate Wilcox and, everybody on the staff. So I'm excited to see what's to come.
Have you had a chance to reflect on playing in this last game after all this time?
This whole week, I think I'm kind of just soaking it all in. Yesterday, the seniors, we was kind of like, well, okay, like this is our last little Monday practice and, starting to get nostalgic about all that stuff and everything that comes along with it. But like for me, I'm kind of like, it's necessary. It's time. It's time to move on. And then, obviously I got a lot of my old teammates, Cam Bynum, Jalen Hawkins, Ashley Davis, they all at the next level. So it'll be cool to move on too. But definitely appreciate and love my time here at Cal. It built me as a man and stuff. So yeah.
Do you have a favorite memory or two, or have you not thought about that yet?
I would say like, I think it's a lot of different favorite memories. Like even this year in itself, it tested me as a leader, how to, bring on young guys. But then again, I look back on my time with Jayhawk and Cam and all them and all the great times we had when we first beat USC in the Coliseum. And those times were my first pick six. And so those are times that also stand out. But, all throughout the process, it's just been great learning lessons and stuff. So I enjoy it all.
Congrats, it's been a great ride.
Thanks.
Okay, we'll go back to Jeff Ferrata.
Elijah, can you talk about what you're seeing on tape of USC's passing game? They're pretty prolific, and they've had two different guys play the position.
Yeah, USC, they always gonna have some talent. But like I usually say every week, it's like it's more so how we come into practice and how we execute our coverages and doing those little things that we're supposed to do. And if we do that, I think we'll be pretty good. They have some younger guys in those positions, and so I see a lot of opportunity to make some plays against them. So I'm excited. And you know, it's USC, so it's like one of those games. It's easy to get up for. It's easy to go to practice because you know it's one of those teams where it's like it's USC week. It's our last game too, so there's a lot of energy going on, and people are excited, ready to play.
What was your reaction to USC's hiring of Lincoln Riley?
Don't mean that to me. Yeah.
All right, good deal. Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, anybody else with a question for Elijah?